Okay guys, today I'm going to talk to you about internal plastering and why even something as simple as plastering can change the overall cost of your new home. So at the moment we've got Aidan and the boys from Plastering doing all the plastering on this project. Always look forward to having the guys on site. They take a lot of care and pride in their work and do a great job really working with us to make sure we get a great outcome for our clients. So just to talk through a little bit of the process here. So the first thing that happens with plastering is after our own team get all the framing ready and get it all nice and straight, they come through and hang the sheets. So the team come in and they get all the sheets and all the ceilings lined. The setting starts, which is what is happening now. And the setting it's a bit of a process because what happens is, you can see down here, all the sheets have a rebated edge. You can see that bottom 50mm on the sheet there is rebated. So all the long edges of the sheets have a rebate. And then what happens if we go into a room where they've only done one coat, so in that rebate, they push in, I'm not sure if that's going to show up in there, they push in a 50mm wide setting tape. And then they keep putting liquid plaster over the top of that, and it keeps getting built up in layers. So by the end of the job, it'll have anywhere from 4 to 6 coats over it, and each coat gets wider and wider, and that's how you feather the joints out over a bigger area. Up on the top, so this job's all got square set ceilings, so there's no cornice. So that metal angle has been stapled into the recess. So they're going around now in all the rooms. So generally what happens with the plastering is they'll do the first coat, they'll push that jointing tape in, they'll get all the horizontal joints done first. Then, like they've done here, you'll see this is still wet. They start doing all their externals. So you can see there, that's got a metal trim on the corner. So they've started doing all their externals and internals, first coat. Now they're coming through and doing all their square set ceilings, getting all their metal trims on. And then they'll start to come through and do all their final coats over the top of everything. But the whole idea of a great plastering job is the plastering's only as good as the wall framing that it goes onto. So looking down this big long hallway, you can see it in the video, you can see how perfectly straight, they're millimetre perfect. If our team don't get our framing spot on, then the plastering, especially square set cornice, is going to be all wavy and have bows in it. Then Aidan and the team come through with their metal trims and they run straight edges along it and they get all the metal trims perfect as well, and then they set over the top of it. So there is a lot of work when it comes to square set.